What's happening, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Lego Fortnite. In this one, we're covering the patch notes 291. So in this one, it's the mechanical mayhem, people. It's the mechanical mayhem. We now have steerable vehicles. So look at this picture here. It looks pretty crazy. It looks like something out of Mad Max, mate. But first of all, smash the like button, hit the subscribe, and let's get into it. So this is actually now dropped. The update is out. So just jump onto Lego Fortnite and you will, yeah, it'll be there. It'll be there, mate. It'll be there. Trust me. So for all those people that want to go in there and make preset vehicles, pretty much you got a whole bunch of new preset vehicles. While you can build these vehicles from scratch, the best way to learn and how to use the three preset vehicles added in the update. The Speedster is a fast little quad bike. You can use to zip around the place. The Off-Roader is a slow but sturdy vehicle that can carry up to 4 passengers. That's insane. That's insane. And the Hauler, which is this one right here, is a heavy-duty truck with a flatbed on the back that you can build whatever you want on top. So that's insane. So that means you're going to be able to build on the back of this vehicle and then travel. So you might be able to build an entire town on the back of the vehicle that moves. So that's going to be quite interesting. You mean, like, I can't wait to see some builds with this. I've already got some good ideas and things like that. So yeah, make sure you tune into the channel, people. So that's a nicer, closer picture, sort of. It's a little bit blurry. That's a little bit too crazy. Actually, let's back out of that. Okay, so first of all, in order to make these vehicles, you can make your own, by the way. You don't need to make their presets. You can make your own. But you're going to need certain parts to class it as a vehicle. So the first things that you're going to need here to assemble these vehicles, you need to put together the new parts that have been added. First is the power cell, which is essential. Serves as your fuel tank. So you're going to need the power cells for the fuel tank. That's pretty much what you're going to need. That's how you're going to get your fuel. That's how, well, that'll be the tank for the fuel. That's not how you get the fuel, but that'll be the tank. Yeah, the more you have, the longer you'll be able to drive for. So that's going to be real interesting to see what people do with that and see, like, how far that actually go. Like, it's going to be really, really good. Next is the wheels. These did not exist before. So these are brand new wheels that have come in, but now they come in 2 different types. First is your turnable wheels. So turnable wheels. So they're going to be your front wheels that turn and stuff like that. Unless you're making something like a Cybertruck, and you got the rear wheel steer, it could be something interesting there. And it is, as the name suggests, they can turn. And the other are power wheels, which drives... which basically has a driving force. So they only sort of drive forwards and backwards. So very similar to the wheels that I had before, except for they now turn, like instead of just free rolling, they actually turn. Finally, a driver's seat and passenger seat are what lets you control the vehicle. It comes with a steering wheel attached, so you'll have all the full control when sitting in it. So that's quite interesting. So pretty much the only way you can be able to drive the car is by using the seat with the steering wheel. So yeah, all these things are going to sound pretty interesting, and I can't wait to see what builds they have. How to make vehicle fuel. To create power cells that keep your vehicle running, you'll need to build a composter. So this is this new composter that's here. This looks pretty cool, which turns your unwanted resources into things like biomass, fertilizer, and soil. Combine biomass with glass found in bandit camps. Okay, glass. I don't remember... Do you remember seeing glass? I don't remember seeing glass. So that might be a new resource there. And you'll have yourself a shiny new power cell ready to go. So pretty much you know, this is how you're going to want your fuel, and this is how you're going to want a car to get going. So I could see maybe people putting this like on their cars, you know, especially on the big one, and that way you could just keep fueling it up as you go. I'm not too sure how this is going to work, but either way, they're going green, mate. They're going green biofuel. So that's good to know that, you know, in Lego Fortnite we ain't got the fossil fuels, mate. We ain't got that sort of stuff. It's going really well. Okay, so next we have the wrench. The wrench is necessary for creating complex vehicles. It determines what channels switches the engines on. Okay, so now we could do... Oh, mate, this is going to be sick. Before, one switch would turn on and off every device attached to the vehicle. Now you can spread your your devices out across multiple switches for finer controls. So there we go. There's your planes right there. You know, you got your plane, you fly up, you try to turn it all, you know, you got to have some weird concoction that sort of sounds like the whole ship's falling to pieces and stuff. Well, this tool right here hopefully is going to fix that. Hopefully that'll fix that, because now you have your separate switches, so you can turn, you know, your rockets on at the back, rockets on at the side, whatever, while you're turning and while you're going, which is going to be amazing, mate. The builds are going through the roof. Absolutely through the roof. Okay, so new villages, hey? So we got a bunch of new villages here. What, 1, 2, 3, 4 new villages. So, yeah, they seem pretty interesting. They seem pretty mad. Of course, filling up your village with a few more people will definitely be good. It'll be good. You know, it's always good to see a new face. So, looking forward to seeing that. What else is here? The V-Bucks, blah, blah, blah. I think that's it. I thought there was more. Yeah, I think that's it. Yep. Alright, so pretty much that is. There is more Lego skins, I've heard, that are in the game now. So anyone who wants to check that out, there's definitely new Lego skins that you can add in. And yeah, so that'll be quite interesting. Apparently there's a bunch of new skins, like a bunch. But yeah, you can see in the picture here, you got the hauler. It has... Oh, wait, you can't see the picture. There we go. We got the hauler. It's got a house built on the back. You got your little buggy thing here. This is that off-road one that they said is a little bit slower, but you can fit multiple people in, and it'll probably be a little more stable off-road. Like, you're not going to crash and things like that. You can see the buggy jumping over here. Like, that looks sick. That looks sick. I can't wait, mate. I'll be jumping into this right after this. And then you can see just down here, you can see the little buggy thing. So this is the sort of like a little go-kart style thing, not a stable one person, but super fast, you know. So yeah, that's it. So that is the update patch notes for version 2.9.0. So that's mad, mate. That's mad. And while we're at it, I'm also now sponsored by Epic Games. So anyone who wants to use my supporter creator code, you can do that. It's just Wormsop. It's the same name as the channel. Nice and simple. And then yeah, so as always, I'll catch you in the next episode. See you later.